Good morning, and a beautiful morning it is too. I'm down by the canal and I'm going to do a little kayaking today. And it looks like it's going to be beautiful. It's a bit chilly, it's about 1 degree. As you can see, there's a little bit of frost on the grass there. But look how calm that is. Right, let's get set up. Right, it takes about, it took me less than 10 minutes to inflate. I've inflated it to 8 psi. It's just a case of putting everything in it now. Right, I'm in, I'm set up. It's time to get paddling. What I am trying out is I haven't put the skeg in because I want to see what it's like, how it tracks without it. It is different. Reflections are amazing. So this is William Jessup Bridge. This definitely tracks a lot worse without the skegging. But I'm not bothered today because I'm not racing anywhere, I'm not trying to get any distance in. It's just my first paddle of the year, just for fun. And I've got to say, it is lovely being back out on the water. Just have a quick look at that bridge in the early morning light. There's the remnants of what was another bridge here. With that on that side and the rest on the other side, possibly a rail bridge. But now, oh, that's my taxi in the background. But yeah, now that these kind of bridges are just targets for a bit of graffiti. The last time I was on here was about July, I think it was, last year in the summer. And it is really nice to see this as a different season. What I'm just approaching now, I believe, used to be a swing bridge. There are lots of little jetties along here. Not sure if they were for use by the canals. Not sure if they were for use by the longboats or fishermen, maybe both. There are plenty of fish in here, apart from a little bit of noise from that road bridge in the background. It's really quite serene. Look at all the dead reeds and grasses. Plenty of ducks around. Mart, if you're watching, one of my subscribers, he always says, "Where are the ducks?" I think I'm going to stop somewhere. Well, my plan today is to pull up and cook some breakfast somewhere. And I think when I do that, if it's possible, I'll drag the kayak out of the water. I mean, you can see how the front end's moving around as I paddle. I'll drag the kayak out and put the skeg in. You see that sculpture on the bank over there? Look at that. I wonder what that's a marker for. Morning. Oh, there's that sculpture there again. Look from a different angle. I know you can't see very well because of the trees, but it looks like birds. Looks like there's a nest. Got another bridge coming up. This is Burn Bridge. Looks like there's a bit of a problem with the arm curl on the left hand side there. It's obviously been a mooring at some point. I did think I might actually get out here to cook my breakfast. I thought this was a bit further down if I was honest. But that is actually quite high. But there's some nice tying points too. What shall I do? I'll go a bit further I think until I find a nice little jetty and then pull in there. It's just so nice. Yes, there's the cars in the background, but the birds, just being amongst nature and just looking at the world from a different perspective. Happy face, happy place. If I don't paddle, there is a very gentle current because there's no wind today. I mean, just look at that down there. It just looks so stunning with the sun on the reeds and it's so still. There's some ducks heading towards me, Mart. Don't know whether you can see him. There they go. There'll be swans ahead. Well, a swan anyway. Let's hope he's not an angry one. I don't think I've ever seen a swan fly before. Got a question for you. Are you the type of person that would much rather be having your morning coffee in your bed, in your kitchen, somewhere at home? Or are you the type of person who would quite happily be sat in the middle of a canal in the early morning sun enjoying hot coffee? I know which one I am. Another bridge just coming into view. Yeah, this definitely looks like a nice place to stop. I wonder what that cross is for on the bank. Can you see it over there? Look at that, perfect. Whoop, whoop. This boat is reversing. Whoop, whoop. This boat is reversing. So this is where I've parked. And it is lovely around here. But I'm in the shade. So given there's a choice of, well, there is this nice little bench to use, however, round here, Might as well sit in the sun, right? Oh yeah. Right, so I'm back on the water. I've got a fresh battery in the sound recorder because that was running out, and the skeg's in the boat, so that should make it track a little bit better. I did have some issues with my stove, couldn't get breakfast cooked, so thankfully I had a few snacks with me, so that was okay. Right, time to paddle back. What a difference that skeg makes. Unreal. I'm just drifting at the minute. It's just lovely. I was listening to the sound of the birds. No, I can hear is a mechanised one. Brilliant. It really is quite remarkable the difference that skeg makes. So how well this boat moves. Ducks! There's another one. Those ladies passed me further downstream. Here we are back at Burn Bridge. Morning. Morning. Nice day to be out, isn't it? Looks like we've got some other canoers coming down here in hard shells. 3 by the look of it. Morning. It's not bad actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just like being in a solid craft. All right. sound of the traffic tells you you're getting closer to civilization. Well, I'm just approaching the last bridge where I put out this morning. On the left there's somebody fishing. He's just pulled his incredibly long rod in while I get past. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to, both of my cameras' batteries are running out, so I'm going to stop recording shortly. Let's put his line out again. So thanks for watching. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Do you want me to go underneath your rod? Might be easier, eh? Now that's a big one. Ever heard that before? Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going to pull up just under the bridge here, or just past the bridge, Brayton Bridge, and deflate everything and get everything packed up. I'm not going to dry everything fully actually, because I might be going out again tomorrow morning with roadkill.